Hi, Jax. Nice to have you.
Lovely to be here. Thank you very much for the invitation.
Today I'm going to be interviewing Jacqui McKay Wilson from GoSocialSA. Let's start off with a brief intro of what it is that you do.
Jacqui, my website is www.gosocialsa.co.za. But importantly, what I do is I help brands and businesses to build relationships with customers online. And so, whether it's a short term promotional campaign that people are looking for to promote conversationally using social networks, that's one of the things that I would get involved in. I prefer most of all to consult, to look at a business's setup and to say, okay, what is your existing social media presence? And how is it benefiting you? Have you optimized your presence online? What could we change or do differently to improve things for your business, ways for your business to connect with your ideal customers?
That's really awesome. And you've been doing this for how long now, Jacqui? You've been going for quite a while.
I actually started GoSocialSA in 2010 when I first left Johannesburg after a bit of a stint in publishing, hard copy publishing, and then I pivoted into digital media and digital publishing. And that was the springboard that really got me involved in online marketing because I needed to find a way to market my own digital products more effectively at the time. So, and then of course I fell down a rabbit hole called the internet and never climbed out again. That came from a bit of a background in teaching. So I had a national magazine for foundation phase teachers going out to about 3,500 subscribers monthly. And obviously, the costs of hard copy printing, especially when you're printing a monthly publication with 50 or 60 pages in color and gloss, it's costing you a substantial amount of money. So we looked at ways to change that, and we pivoted halfway through with the startup and switched to digital only. And yeah, the rest is history. It was a great learning curve, but I am passionate about digital marketing and about helping other people really, like I said, connect with their target customers and help to get their products and services into the hands of the people that are looking for them. And there's so much out there these days that is a challenge because how do you sift through all the content and all the noise and all the promotion online? It can be really, really daunting. So that's really what I serve to do, is to act as a guide.
Have you experienced any fear along the way with what you're doing in your journey? And how have you overcome it?
We all struggle with varying degrees of fear in our lives, and it all comes from up here. It's really all in your mind. I have days where I tend to focus on the fear instead of focusing on what lies beyond it. I met recently with two ladies here in Georgia. We had coffee last week, both very inspirational women. And the one reminded me, she said, you know what? Bravery isn't the absence of fear. It's acting in spite of it. So feel the fear and do it anyway. And that's kind of become my mantra. I have at times put pieces of content out and I've thought to myself, how is this going to be received? And I think that's something any blogger can also relate to, where you're fearful, you're worried about how people are going to view your work, what they're going to think. Feel the fear and do it anyway.
Who do you thank for this, for your journey?
I'm grateful for every experience and I'm grateful for every person. I'm grateful to my parents because I learned a lot of life and business lessons from watching them. And yeah.
The same people like your parents who you're thanking, are they the same people who inspired you?
I'm very inspired by people like Nisha Varghese, Gaynor Young. Yes, Nisha has cerebral palsy. She's 24 years old. She's in a wheelchair, and yet she's raising dollars like the clappers for people less fortunate. Gaynor as well. Gaynor lives here in Georgia, and she was an actress who fell from the stage at the State Theatre, and it completely changed her life. She broke almost every bone in her body. She became deaf and partially blind, and it changed her life. but it's actually, if you speak to her, she'll tell you it's changed her life for the better. And she's impacted more lives through her ear blog than she says she probably would have ever reached just being an actress. If you heard my mother's life story, you'd understand why she absolutely motivates me. I met a woman last year by the name of Helen, who's the founder of Hi Helen. And what a phenomenal human being. What a phenomenal woman in business. What a phenomenal leader. She really has created a platform which would be the antithesis of Hello Peter. So we're familiar with Hello Peter, where we can all quickly jump on and go and complain about poor service delivery or lack of customer care and berate one and all for their shortcomings, which, okay, fine. People do that on social media anyway. Hi Helen has done really what you're seeking to do with your platform, and that's to, okay, there's so much negativity. Let's rather praise the guys who are doing well.
What's on the cards for the future?
I'd like to focus on, it has been close to my heart since I really got involved in social media, and that is online safety. My advice for anyone who would like to go into social media marketing as a career choice, take the information that's available. It's all out there. Educate yourself. Do a course if that's what you feel you need to do and is what's going to help bring you up to speed faster. And then go for it. If you enjoy helping people, if you have a high tolerance for people from all different walks of life, and if you're good at written communication, and passionate about using technology to connect people, then it could very well be something that you'll absolutely excel at. So go for it.